Good morning and welcome to Authentic Healing. My name is Coco. I'm here to just speak with you about your healing journey. To all of us, we are all in the presence of healing. Some of us are healing because we've been through so much traumatic situations in our lives that we want change. Some people, not trying to play no one, but some people act like they're healing just to get with someone because they see someone else is healing. But here or there, you know, healing, if you're in your healing journey, I welcome you. I want the best for you. I don't know if everyone understands about karmic energy or understand energy. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you're new to understanding like your spirituality and energy, because everybody's not on a spiritual healing journey. Some people are just on a regular healing journey, not understanding the spiritual side of it. Everybody healing journey is different. Some people, they go to therapy and stuff and they just like, oh, that's my healing journey. That is, but it's just other things that's deeper in healing as well. But I'm on a spiritual healing journey and I consider it a little bit different compared to me just speaking with a therapist. I've done the therapy thing and I've spoken to a therapist and it's been great. Don't get it wrong. I advise everyone to at least go seek therapy. That is a beautiful thing to do. It's easier to speak with someone who doesn't know you. If you're looking for a therapist, I do have a link that I can share with you guys. I will get that link today to definitely put in this into the video in the script in the description for you guys to follow if you need to speak with a therapist. Um, but please no, never be afraid to seek help. It's always good to have. But today I just felt led to just let me get going. But I felt led to speak about lately it's just like life has been just really life. And it's not just for me. It's been like this for a lot of people. And we just got out of retrograde. So I understand a lot of things is like, we're still shedding. We're in the new year, we're in the year of the horse now. We finally made it. But we also are releasing a lot of the old stuff. So a lot of that old stuff haven't fully gotten out of the way. It's leaving, but it's not fully gone. It hasn't dissipated. But I just wanted to bring this message because I'm at a point in my life where I feel like sometimes people need to understand, like when you're going through this journey, people will trigger you, try to trigger you. And it's not always because you are just needing to heal from something. People will do it because they're karmic. They have demons that they're working on, demons that they're fighting against. And sometimes it be the closest people that you love, the people that you care about, that will just do things just to harm you and hurt you. And then when you bring it to their attention, they don't like it. So, with this being said, I just want to say to people, don't allow no one to sit here and disturb your peace. Don't let no one try to. I know it's so not easy because, like, for me, the situation. I'll give you an example of a situation I'm dealing with where, like, I'm a business owner, so I have to make sure that I'm always there for my clients, always there for anyone that knows me, anybody that that comes in to do business with me. But I don't think people realize that even though I'm in business and, as a business owner, this is what I chose to be in, to help others and be there for others. People never really look at it as what is the business owner themselves are going through or what is a successful person going through on their own. My life right now is going through ups and downs just like anyone else's life. We're all going through it. Not only that, with day to day life, taking our kids to school, making sure they get to school, making sure they have breakfast in the morning, making sure they have lunch, making sure they have dinner, making sure you go to work, make the hours that you need to make, on top of dealing with people that you have to work with that you may not like or don't really care for. But I'm telling you this in the sense of wanting you to understand that in this lifetime, you're going to see things that you don't agree with. You're going to deal with things that you don't feel comfortable with. And that's okay. Never be afraid to be able to say, this is no longer working for me. I can't do this no more. And I'm walking away. But also ask God for discernment. And the reason why I say ask God for discernment is because sometimes we don't, you know, as humans, we want to be in control of our lives, of everything. And sometimes in life, life just doesn't go the way we plan it out to be. For example, you may like a guy, you may start dating, you're like, oh, I really like this guy, he's great. And then all of a sudden the guy disappears and moves out of the picture. And you're like, what the hell? What was that about? I thought we had good vibes. And then it comes to find out this man has been triggered because he really likes you, but the thing is he got issues, or the thing is he still got doors that he need to close in his life. For example, he may have to, he's probably still he's single himself, but he still got somebody lingering around trying to see him, somebody that's trying to get his attention, somebody that wants to, hey, I miss you, because they know. Usually when you start like getting a like date in and start talking to people, you never realize like your exes come around. All of a sudden they want to call you. All of a sudden they want to talk to you. Mind you, they ain't talked to you in 6 months, 7 months. Now all of a sudden you popped up on their mind. Now they wondering what you up to. No, a lot of times that person is coming back because they could feel someone else is giving you attention, or wants your attention, or is about to give you attention. So with that being said, it's like, and it's not just in relationships. It could be in any type of relationship, business relationship, friendships, is anything that could disturb your peace. Like like I said, I have a business. So like I'm the owner. But also I have a place where I have my space in. And there are times where I go back and forth with certain people, and it's just like, I'm not gonna go through this with you. Like, I see that you're trying to defeat me. I see you want me to come out of character. I see you want me to be begging you. I'm not gonna do that. So guess what? Have a nice day. We're not gonna do that. And I just cut people off with no explanation. And sometimes it's not easy to just cut people off, especially when you're gonna deal with someone in a work environment. But what I do is for myself is I get up and I'll leave if I must, to go into my to a more quiet environment, a more quiet space for me to deal with, where my energy don't have to be tampered with. My energy don't have to be taken, like like people drain the life out of you. And if you never heard of energy vampires, it's like someone coming and just sucking up all your energy. And when I say sucking it up, it don't have to always be great energy. Like, I mean, your energy could be good. You could be having a great morning. Woke up this morning. Ooh, today's gonna be a great day. Energy good. I done worked out this morning. I've been up since 1 o'clock this morning. I get in to get the day started. I'm going back and forth, and someone wants to argue with me about something that they created. And I'm just like, this is something you did. You're not gonna blame me for something you created, but sometimes people don't care. They just selfish and they're about themselves. So sometimes in life you have to be selfish. You have to take back your energy and say, you know what, I won't put up with that. I'm not gonna deal with that. I don't you're not gonna disrespect me. You're not going to mistreat me. You're not going to sit here and act like I'm the cause or the issue of your problems, because that's not how we're going to do this here. And sometimes it's okay to be able to sit there and not be afraid to tell somebody, you're not going to sit here and make me feel like I'm wrong, and you're not going to take accountability for your actions. No, I'm not perfect, but I'm not going to let uh, anyone through hell, because sometimes people want to see if they could make you sweat, if they could get you out of character. And it's like lately, people been trying to get me out of character. People do malicious things. I get people to try to sit here and be in competition with me. Let me tell you something. I am not afraid of no competition, but I am not going to go in competition with anybody who I don't feel like I need to compete with you for. What am I competing with you for? We are on two different paths and two different journeys. I shall not compete with no one who is not on my path or on my journey. If you don't add to my journey, you do not need to be here. You can go. And that's something everyone need to understand. And you got to start teaching your kids this young. I don't care how you look at it. Start teaching your kids this young. I tell my son all the time, everybody's not meant to be your friend. It's okay. Everybody's not meant to be around. It's okay. When you feeling to be a part of the popular crowd and want to be around the popular people, okay. If you fit in, you fit in. But if you don't, just stop. Just stop, because a lot of times people just want you to try to fit in You fit in, you trying to fit in, and everybody just trying to push you out. And then people sit here and act like you not that person, like you ain't the shit, like you ain't dope enough to be around. So guess what? Fuck them. Move on. It's okay. Because please believe, when God showed them who you are, and you become that person that, you've been working so hard with, and you the person where now they realize, or let's just say, I'll give you an example. Oh my God, why can't I think of her name right now? The young lady who, her name is Gabrielle, if I'm correct. If I'm correct, Gabby. Her name is Gabby. I know it's Gabby. I know we call her Gabby, but the young lady who played Precious, prime example. She, a beautiful young lady, and she played Precious, and she got the part. She blew up ever since. But the thing is, it's so crazy because she went to my night school. She didn't go there for night school. She went there actually for high school, Washington Irving. But it's so crazy because people act like she was not that person. Now look at her. She's happy. She has a beautiful husband. She got two beautiful babies. And God blessed her with a love that no one can, a man that loves her unconditionally. And he is truly blessed because God blessed him with an amazing woman as a wife who made sure, like, she's there for her husband. I know recently, like, they had an update that her husband had cancer. I believe it was throat cancer, if I'm correct. Don't quote me on it. I may not be right, but I remember it was something about cancer. And I believe it was throat. But he was like, he was so grateful about having his wife there. And then she was like, people was like asking her like a couple of weeks before all of that was said, like, well, why not, haven't you ever dated anybody in your race? And she was like, well, I've tried. And the one that wanted to date me was someone outside of my race. And hey, that's where I went, and I'm happy. And I was like, I'm happy for her. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to be a part of something that you know you don't fit in. Don't try to fit in. Don't try to be a part of someone. I'm gonna give you a good movie that I think y'all guys need to watch on Netflix called His and Hers. I watched this movie the other day, which was yesterday. Today's Monday. Um, is Monday. Today is the 23rd. Sorry. So I'm gonna say this. I watched His and Hers yesterday, which was the 22nd. And this movie was excellent. And I don't want to give up the movie. I mean, it's not a movie, it's a limited series on Netflix. Sorry, correction. But when I tell you this series was just like amazing and so dope, I think everyone needs to see it. It's dope. It's a good movie. It's a thriller too. You wouldn't think there's things that you would think, but it was dope. It was a good movie. I think my mother just hired her mom to do a job for our house. I could never do that. And let me tell you something. People will judge you. If you come from the bottom, making your way to the top, I commend you. I respect you. And I'm gonna say this to you: don't ever change who you are coming from the bottom and made it to the top, because people change when they get money. People change. And let me tell you something. You can have it today and it can be all gone tomorrow. Now, don't get me wrong. You got people that like to troll you and be nasty and do things. You ain't got to troll them back. You could just elevate in front of them. Let them see. Sometimes people be pissed off about your struggle and don't even know what you're going through. And that's fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, how you gonna mistreat me? And you don't even know who God put me here to be. And that's something you have to understand. God will put you in places where you are not even expecting to be, and have doors open for you that you was not expecting to be open for you. So please don't let no one sit here and keep doing things to you to hurt you. When you see it, sometimes you don't even gotta argue with somebody. Like usually I'll be screaming, yelling, fuck that. No. Now it's just like, I'm not gonna argue with you, but I'm gonna let you know about yourself. You don't do this and you don't do that. You can go back and forth all you want. It's all right. Cause this won't be for long. Why? Because I've been praying on it. And I know God is gonna make a way. And guess what? If God is leading me into a new direction, then I'm gonna just take the leap of faith. Because sometimes you just gotta take a leap of faith and let it be. Excuse me. Confirmation burp actually. But you understand what I'm saying? And I don't do tarot reading. I mean, I do the cards, but I'm not a tarot reader. Let me say it like that. But sometimes I will go into deeper messages and use my tarot cards. But right now, I'm not feeling at that point of doing that right now. But I just want you to know, don't allow no one to make you feel like you don't value, you're not valuable. Don't let nobody make you feel like you don't belong. And please understand, like, bullying don't stop at just junior high and high school. This shit goes all the way to fucking grown ass adults. You got grown ass people that want to be dumbness. Grown ass people that is mad because you not bothered about them, because you're not worried about them. Allow people to feel how they feel. Watch your back. Pay attention. Don't let nobody play in your face. And if you got to speak up for yourself, don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. I don't care. Speak up. You don't got to be nasty. You could be like, look, I don't know what your issue is with me. That's cool. You may not like me, but just please leave me alone. Stay the fuck away from me. I don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with me. And as soon as people are like, girl, bye. Go love yourself. You do not love yourself. Go love yourself. I tell people that all the time. Go love yourself. I go outside. I go to the mall. I go places. People stare. They want to talk. Ain't nothing different that I got on compared to most people. The only difference is I walk around with a fur most of the time. Because I don't like being cold and I'm anemic. So, yeah, I stay in my fur coat. But I have people that really hate that and judge me for that, like literally hate me for it and want to do say nasty things, be me. Mind you, okay, say whatever you gotta say. Like just because you think I'm nice, because let's correct that. Let's just say think. You know why I say think I'm nice? Because people think because I don't say much or I'm not going back and forth with them and arguing, that I'm scared, I'm petrified. Ain't nobody scared of nobody, because guess what? The only man I fear is God. And guess what? Can't no man make me fear them but God. So when a person dislike me, I take it personally. I don't take it personally. I take it as they don't like themselves. You know why? Because guess what? When you love yourself, you don't have time to focus on no one else but you. And when I say it like that, I don't say that I don't care about my family. I don't care about my kids. I don't worry about my kids. No, I watch how people treat me. And when people can't treat me the way I treat myself, why are you here? Why? Why? People want you to give the love and be sweet to them, caring, supportive, open arms for them, open up doors for them. Hey, whenever you call me, I'm here, I'm there for you. But when you call, never around. When you need them, never around. But if they need a favor, they know your name. They want to come over, they know your house. No, we don't do that. You're not gonna use me, take advantage of me, take use me up to take what you want, deplete me, and then go back to running around with whoever you or whatever you've been doing, running around doing, and then be, oh hey, I was wondering if you could help me. No, I can't. And the reason why is because sometimes people just want to be in your life because of some people are with people because they clout chasing. Some people are dating people because of their status. My thing is, I ain't dating nobody because of their status. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't care what car you got. I don't care about who you slept with. I don't care about, oh, we can travel the world with each other. I don't care about none of those things. If your soul is wicked, if your soul ain't right, if your heart is not good, if you're malicious to people, are you evil to people? Because guess what? Just because somebody got money, that don't mean that they're a nice person. You get some people, they get money and they get more cocky, they get more nasty, they get disrespectful, they use people, they hurt people, they lie to people just to see what they can get out of people. That's not cool. Take from you, steal from you, and they don't think that karma come back and bite them in the ass. But remember, it do. It really do. It do not stop, and it won't change. But I just wanted to say to you guys, I just needed to get that out. I needed to vent that out. Like, just don't allow people to play with you. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. And it's okay to talk your shit because you know you that shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit. But when I say talk your shit, I ain't saying be nasty all the time. Sometimes you gotta be. Sometimes you gotta let people know, like, who you talking to? Who you disrespecting like that? Because you can't be talking to me like that. It's called demanding respect. Not allowing people to play with your heart. Not allowing people to play in your face. Not allowing people to disrespect you. But overall, demanding the respect you need, and also stay humble, live life, do right by people. Don't let nobody play you like no sucker. Speak up for yourself. And sometimes, yes, you do. Some battles ain't worth it. But when you realize it's not worth it, let it go and move on. All right? Thank you guys. My name is Coco again. Welcome to Authentic Killer. I'm so glad you came to my channel. I just needed to let this message be sent out. And I just feel like some people need to hear this. And if I reach someone, just anyone, which I hope I do, which I know I will, then that means that God sent you here and God sent the right people here, because that's the journey I want. I want the right people aligned with me, not just anyone. So you got to learn how to align with the right people. Not saying you're perfect. None of us is. But, souls understand each other's souls, especially when it finds a soul that it can relate to. So, I ask God for guidance, and I ask God that He protect us all and watch over us and give us the guidance and the discernment that we need. And I also ask that, I know some of y'all may not, worship God Himself, but whoever you worship, much respect. Make sure you praise who you praise. But, you know, I welcome everyone. I don't care who you are, where you from, what your culture is, what your background is, what your pronouns is. Just come in with peace and love. I'm just here to guide a lot. Just want to be able, God is leading me to guide people to understand that y'all need to heal, who are leaving this world, who don't deserve to be leaving, but because they so broken and hurt, because people are trying to break them, people are trying to destroy them. I just want to be able to be that light that could guide you, to show you that you deserve better, you are better, you worth it, you deserve love, you deserve to be loved. And if no one has told you, I will. I love you, and I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so grateful to have you here. And I hope I get to speak more. Sometimes I'll have faceless videos. Most of the time I have faceless videos. It's to protect my energy and myself as well. And sometimes I will have videos when I'm led by God to put my face there. But thank you again. Let's heal. Continue to heal. And the journey is not easy, but you will make it. God bless.